Hello everyone, welcome back to Ask a Web Op. I'm Kelsey.
I'm Taylor.
And today we are talking about what we consider to be the great debate, which is our thoughts on digital advertising versus traditional advertising and marketing. So we have thoughts. We're going to go and kind of run through these and talk about why digital marketing might be better than traditional, kind of vice versa. So our first thing is kind of talking about targeting. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I'd love to. So with digital marketing, you can pinpoint like your target market. So let's say you're trying to reach moms who are 30 years and up with 2 kids under the age of 10.
You can do that.
Literally pinpoint it to that preciseness.
Yeah.
And it's not that way with traditional marketing. So with traditional marketing, you're literally taking a stab, in our opinion, stab in the dark with guessing of what. Maybe you're going to reach a mom who might read this magazine, or maybe you're going to reach them who might see this billboard driving down the road, but it's kind of unsure.
Yeah, it's kind of iffy. And again, like kind of going along with the digital marketing aspect of that is you can edit these things as you go. If your audience changes, you have the ability to go in and change that with digital marketing.
Exactly.
And be able to, along with that, track your results to see if you need to change that targeting.
Exactly.
Where with traditional, you target it and then it's just kind of out there.
Exactly.
And you whatever you send out just kind of goes out, and then you can't really fix it until next time.
Yeah, and that includes the assets. So let's say you're going to send a mailing piece, and after you've sent it, you take a look at it and you notice a typo or you notice something wrong with it.
It's like once it's out, it's out.
It's out there. But with digital marketing, you can say, oh my gosh, hopefully there's not a typo, of course, but oh my gosh, there's a typo, let me go in there and edit that. Or, people aren't really engaging with the words that we're using in this copy. Let's change the copy up a little bit.
Right.
And that's before your budget's really spent. So I love that about digital marketing.
Exactly. Our next point is kind of talking about communication in regards to digital and traditional marketing. So my thoughts on this and the way I've kind of always looked at it is that digital marketing is talking with people, and traditional marketing is kind of talking at people.
Right.
Digital allows for more of two-way communication and more immediate feedback, whereas traditional, it's like, again, if you're sending out something like a mail piece, you just kind of send it out, but there's no real way for you to hear back from those people or anything like that.
Same with like a TV commercial.
Yeah.
You're really being talked to, and like she said, instead of having a conversation and providing feedback and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I almost look at digital marketing as like a customer service piece too.
Totally.
Even if they don't respond to what you're putting out, but they have something else that they want to say, whether good or bad, you can rectify that situation immediately versus I just got a mailer from this company that I don't like, and
Exactly.
Or maybe it's positive. Let's go the other way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's I love this company, but this and that. You don't know that they're getting a positive reaction. So it's really, really all trackable with digital marketing.
Exactly. And feedback is everything. That's how you improve on your business. And so if you can get that immediately, like all the more power.
Exactly.
So the one last thing I kind of want to touch on is the cost effectiveness of both. So for me personally, I think digital advertising is a lot more cost effective. And that kind of goes along with targeting because you can go back and target and things like that.
Exactly.
But I mean, you can use traditional marketing, and we were talking about this earlier, is that you can be cost effective and use both, and we encourage you to use both, but we don't want to say put all your eggs in one basket and use either traditional or digital, because the two really complement each other. So if you choose just one to spend your money on, you probably aren't being the most cost effective that you can.
And just to kind of go off what you said, you should have both of your marketing pieces, whether it's digital or traditional, really echo each other. They should amplify the same message.
Right.
Maybe in a different way because you're using different platforms, but make sure that what you're trying to get across applies to each platform, basically.
Yeah.
So I love seeing when I've got a client that says we have a mailer that's going out. This is what it's got. perfect. I would love to piggyback on that. Let me do a digital ad on this platform. I think it would really complement it really well.
Yeah, definitely.
That's really the best case scenario.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
that.
And I think that kind of wraps up our points.
Yeah.
Again, we like both. We like traditional and digital, and we think that you should be doing both, and you can do both in a cost-effective way. And if you have any thoughts on which one you prefer, digital or
debate.
yeah, on the great debate,
Let us know. We
Yeah,
want to
please
hear
let
what
us
you're
know.
really all about.
Exactly. So that wraps up Ask Go About for today, and we will see you next time.